Hi, I'm Susan Aiken, leader of Glasgow City Council. Over the next 10 to 15 minutes, myself and those involved in our annual internship programme hope to give you an insight into the varied and rewarding careers and opportunities local government offers, and its importance to every single citizen. Local government might not have the theatre and media interest of national government, but when it comes to those things people actually care about most, those cherished life and limb, cradle to grave services on which we all depend, that's what local government delivers. In Glasgow, we are responsible for the education of more children than any other local authority in Scotland. We've got a duty to improve the health and well-being of our elderly and most vulnerable citizens, for protecting thousands of at-risk children or adults who find themselves living on our streets, who've been trafficked to this country or who suffer from domestic abuse. We're responsible for the roads that transport hundreds of thousands of us daily, for the planning and controls which facilitate a safe and attractive built environment. We plan the economic strategies that attract major investment, create jobs and ensure all of our citizens can benefit. We attract and host world-class events to Glasgow, operate some of Europe's best open spaces, museums, cultural and sporting facilities. And we ensure all of this takes place within a safe, sustainable, clean and vibrant city. I never cease to be amazed at the dedication of council officers to make this city the best it can be and to realise the potential of every Glaswegian. A city like Glasgow needs visionaries. It needs fresh thinking, creativity, dedication, and it needs a team. Over the past decade or so, hundreds of students and graduates have had the opportunity to experience being part of that team through the 12-week internship programme. The opportunities exist right across the council family, and every role assigned to an intern is integral to the ongoing work of Glasgow City Council and the life of the city. Glasgow is a city of challenge and opportunity. Our internship programme is a chance to experience that on the front line. It gives a real sense of the variation of roles and remits that exist throughout the council family, as well as that sense of purpose which permeates this organisation from the bottom to the top. I look forward to seeing some of you on board in 2021.
Hello, I'm Ellen and I was a 2019 intern at Glasgow City Council and I study international business and Spanish at university.
Hi, my name is Ziad Rashad. I was a summer intern during 2018. At that time, I was studying H&D Civil Engineering at Glasgow Kelvin College.
Hi, I'm Sally, and between my third and fourth year of university at Strathclyde, I was studying chemical engineering. I undertook an internship in road asset management with Glasgow City Council.
I am Ian Miller. I am Executive Legal Manager for litigation within Glasgow City Council. I've worked with the Council for just under 30 years. And I am also one of the board members for the Council's summer internship programme.
I was attracted to the internship programme because I've been recommended it by a friend who's a 2017 intern, and she loved it and she really enjoyed the 12-week programme and went on to work for the Home Office in the end. And after she recommended it, I researched the internship programme and the work of Glasgow City Council and everything that they did, and I was just really encouraged to apply by the reputation and also that Glasgow City Council was a living wage employer. And those were the things that really stood out to me. And also the project itself, it was very exciting and really relevant to what I was studying at university, so that's why I applied.
Actually, I applied because I wanted to get a real taste of a work environment, and I wanted to expand my knowledge and expertise at that time.
I am one of 5 senior managers within the Council who are on the board for the summer internship programme. During October of each year, we scrutinise a whole range of proposals which come from the Council family, and we carry out a process of matching those proposals later on with suitable intern applicants.
When I looked at the job description, it really appealed to me because I am a cyclist. So when I was to work for Glasgow City's cycling network as a job, I thought this is perfect for me.
The proposals must have a meaningful impact for both the council and the intern who will work on a particular proposal for a period of 12 weeks from between June to the end of August.
I worked as a digital engagement intern within Strathclyde Pension Fund, so I had to liaise with the 170 Strathclyde Pension Fund employers to devise a new way of communicating with them because it had just got a little bit complex and everything needed broken down. So this kind of resulted in needing to revamp the entire employer area of the website and just find a new way to communicate with them. It was a mammoth undertaking and required a lot of research, but after I got a lot of support and guidance from my mentor manager, I was able to execute it.
The first project that I was involved in is to analyze and evaluate the efficiency of a project that introduced electronic workflow for planning and building standard process and moving to paperless system. The team I work with show a high level of help and support, and by using mathematical and analytical skills, I've managed to finish the task as planned and move to the second project.
I got given a bike and I had to map 800 kilometres worth of cycling routes going all over Glasgow, all the side streets, and I had to assess and analyse how the cycle routes were and how we could improve them.
The second project was based on reviewing the performance of the vetting for Section 89 application within the building standards and to provide recommendation and solution that can help to raise the efficiency of the team performance. In the second task, I had the chance to shadow 2 senior structural engineers and to be involved in several major activities such as the European Championship, Glasgow 2019, and the project of preserving the School of Art after the fire.
At the commencement of the internship process, every intern meets a manager and is also given a mentor, 2 different people who will carry out different roles during the period of the internship and work with the intern so that the intern is fully supported throughout their 12-week period.
Everyone that I worked with and worked alongside were really welcoming. They supported me and any query was quickly resolved, and they were so welcoming and supportive with anything that I needed. My manager and mentor were also fantastic at giving me constructive feedback and encouraging me to work towards my milestones and goals. Every task that I achieved, they were really positive about and told me the next key steps that I had to follow so that I got everything done and everything done on time.
Well, it just turned out that my manager and my mentor, they were pretty much best friends already. So when I was to book meetings with them, they'd both just come together and we got along really well. We'd go for lunch together as well. So we had that sort of relationship that even if I was to bounce ideas, they would bounce back and they'd say like, oh no, that's not a good idea, that's bad. But they'd tell me how to improve on the idea because they wouldn't want me just to stick here. They'd always want me to constantly improve.
The teams I've worked with were so supportive, and the team's managers were so keen to get me involved in most of the going activities. Along with their support and encouragement, this had helped me to fit into the teams easily and allow me to improve my skills.
And at the end of the 12-week period, they may be asked to prepare a project or prepare a report or indeed a presentation which outlines a summary of their work during the internship.
I had to write 2 reports, so I had to write a report at the end of the first 4 weeks as just kind of a small milestone report to show what I'd done so far. And then after getting this approved from my manager and mentor, I was able to start to work on my final report, which included everything that I'd done to date and the next key steps to be taken to basically get a tangible result from what I'd researched. I also had to do a final presentation after many practices with my manager, mentor and the senior members of the pension fund, and this was a really exciting opportunity because I'd never done a presentation by myself before.
The progress of the project went very well and according to the plans. And at the end, I've submitted an evaluation and recommendation report along with an oral presentation.
See, I was at there was a board meeting where we had wee lunch and stuff, and then one of the directors said to me, "Here, why don't you report your findings?" And I was like, I'm not sure, it was the next day, so I had to come up with this full next level speech, and I delivered it in front of, I think it was the highest level, the hierarchy of neighbourhoods and sustainabilities. And I also completed an annual status and options report for cycling, which was presented in the November catalogue to the board.
Personally, I have a passion for seeing young people develop. HND graduates, undergraduates, those coming to the end of their degree, and I think this is a fantastic opportunity for those at that stage to gain real practical experience and to use their skills which they have been developing in further education in a meaningful way.
I would absolutely recommend the internship programme to anybody who's interested. I would encourage anyone interested to thoroughly research the role that they're applying to, everything that requires to make your application as good as possible.
The most important thing is it gave me the motivation to continuing my study at a higher level and the determination to finish the university and achieving a first-class honour degree in civil engineering.
I would 100% recommend the internship just because everybody at Glasgow City Council is really kind and it's all one sort of team.
Since the internship, I've decided to go on and complete my Masters in International Business and Spanish, and this has kind of ignited my passion for my degree. I realised during the internship that what I was learning at university can be used in practical scenarios, and I also gained kind of personal, professional experience that is really hard to come by, especially in today's university environment. Everything's so theory-based, and getting this kind of practical outlook was so good.
My name is Beth MacDonald and I'm one of the coordinators of Glasgow City Council's Summer Internship programme. There are some eligibility criteria for the programme, the first one being that you must be in either the penultimate year of your undergraduate study or a graduating HND student, and this will be project dependent. You must be a resident of Glasgow and have the right to live and work in the UK, and you will be asked to provide proof of this at interview. The programme runs for 12 weeks and we ask that you're available for the full duration as you have a full body of work to complete. Training and workshops are offered to all interns. On your first morning we have a welcome session where you will meet other interns, managers, mentors, etc. Training sessions are arranged by Occupational Development in the Council and include report writing and presentation skills. These are geared towards the business world and can be quite different to academic. There will also be regular get-togethers with your other interns. A celebration event is held in the last week where you will meet the leader of the council and receive a certificate. Benefits of the internship include real work in a busy environment within Scotland's largest local authority. Some students use their experience as part of their dissertation in their final year of study. You'll have a personal mentor who will assist you with everything on a day-to-day basis. Surveys from us help us find out how the internship was for you and how we can improve the programme for the future. If you take no holidays during the 12 weeks, you will accrue 6 days' pay, which you will receive in your final salary. It's a 35-hour working week, Monday to Friday, paid at the Glasgow living wage, which is currently £9.30 per hour. Previous interns with us have gone on to employment within Glasgow City Council, and others have gone on to study masters, gained employment in private and public sector, and one former intern has secured a position with NATO. All feedback has shown that interns feel their internship has given them a great start, and employers have told us that the internship has helped secure interviews and job offers. Posts will be advertised via the University Careers websites in February, interviews being held in March with the start date of early June, finishing at the end of August. To register your interest for the programme or ask for more information, please email interns@glasgow.gov.uk.
I was searching for jobs through the internet, and then I come across this job in Glasgow City Council. So as soon as I see it, I apply for it. And then I've submitted my CV and all the documents required. And I've got an interview after that. I went to the interview and I explained what did I do and my expertise and what I was involved in during my intern time. And I got the job. Yeah.